Welcome back. Now, having to confront the reality that you or someone you love is nearing the end of their life is one of the toughest tests you'll face. And the last thing you need to be worrying about are all the plans, the documents and the logistics.
Well, that is where Jo Fuller comes in. She's an end-of-life doula, helping patients and their families to find peace in those precious final moments. And Jo joins us now. Good morning to you. Thanks so much for joining us. Of course, we often associate a doula as someone who brings new life into the world. So how exactly does an end-of-life doula work?
Hi David, hi Sylvia. Thank you very much for asking me to join today. Well, end-of-life doula educates and supports and really facilitates and helps a person at end of life and their family and their friends. So we guide them, we're there to provide options. We don't provide advice, we provide solutions, and we journey with that person and their family right through that entire process of end of life. And it's a beautiful job and it's very fulfilling, so I really love it.
But you say that it's a privilege, and I think it is, to be there in someone's final moments. So what made you decide to take on this job?
Well, David, it's a very sacred time, a very special time, and to be honest, we're not very comfortable with it in our society. So for me, I've had a lot of death and dying in my life. Pets to start with as a child, and then my grandparents and my mother and father have passed, and I vigiled with my mum for 5 days, which is just absolutely beautiful. It gave me time to heal and to, spend time with her, which was just wonderful. So for me, it's a calling. And I was very fortunate enough to do my training with Preparing the Way based in Australia, in Melbourne, and absolutely love my work. And now I work with them as a trainer. So very excited to be training other end-of-life doulas in Australia.
Well, there will be people watching at home who are going through this very difficult time right now. What would you say to them? What do you do for them to help them find peace with death?
Okay, so Sylvia, it's more for us, I guess, about power is knowledge. So the more people know about the process, what their choices can be around end of life. So that could be, making sure they've got all their legal documents in place, what their preferred choice might be around death. Would they like to die at home, surrounded by their family and their pets again? Because that's very important for people. Do they want to die in a hospice? Do they want to die in a hospital? What resources can we bring? How can we basically, I guess, for them to have their preferred choice or plan that they wish for them, because everybody is different, and we support that. So a little bit like an event planner, we would help plan that entire event for them.
Are you were saying to us in the ad break, and I wanted to sort of touch on it here now, you're concerned about where we're headed as a nation. You called it, to us, you said a silver tsunami is coming. That's why jobs like yours is important.
Very much so. We have an ageing population, and they're going to want their own preferred choices around death, and we have limited beds in hospitals. We have limited hospices. We have amazing palliative care services. I can't do my job without palliative care. They're amazing, but we all need to work together. So we need to work as a community. And if people wish to die at home, they can. And the statistics are 70% of people wish to die at home, but only 14% get to do so.
Wow.
So how do we fix that within the community and within our health system?
Well, it's great work that you're doing, and if you would like to learn more about what Jo does exactly and how it can help to prepare for end of life, then you can head to preparingtheway.com.au. Jo, thank you.